Hello students, this is hybridization concept in chemical bonding lesson. Before going that hybridization, some exceptions are there. We will see one by one. That is first one, hydrogen sulfide. Yes, like that phosphine means PH3 molecule. That is PH3 molecule. In H2S molecule, sulfur not involved in hybridization. In H2SE, in H2TE, and in H2PO. In this polonium, in this tellurium, in this selenium, in this sulfur, not involved in hybridization. Like that, in phosphine, phosphorus, in arsine, AS, in stebane, SB, not involved, even in bismuth hydride. In these, central element not involved in hybridization. Simply, they are formed by the overlapping of orbitals. The central atom and surrounding atom orbitals, pure orbitals mixed together to form their respective molecules. But in their central atom not involved in hybridization. This is one of the exceptions. Now come to second exception. Homotype molecules, in those any one atom not involved in hybridization. That is H2, O2, N2, F2, Cl2, Br2, I2, O3, P4, S8, like these molecules. No atom involved in hybridization. Come to heterodiatomic molecules, some exceptions are there. Similarly, they are also not involved in hybridization, but some exceptions are there. Come to one of the exception, CO, carbon monoxide. In this central atom, carbon involved in sp hybridization. Next, orthoboric acid. In these two atoms, hybridization is needed. One is boron, that is sp2 hybridization, and oxygen, which undergo sp3 hybridization. Clear? We know diboron B2H6 molecule. This is three-centered, boron center, hydrogen center, boron center. In this boron, the electron configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p1. Here 1s2 is not comes under valency, 2s1, 2px1, 2py1. Even in this vacant 2pz orbitals also involved in hybridization. We got totally 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. Among these, 3 are having one electron and that fourth hybrid orbital is vacant. Like this also, this boron atom has one vacant orbital. That vacant orbital also involved in hybridization. Then totally we got 4 hybrid orbitals. Then this boron undergoes sp3 hybridization. X. Borazole or borazine. It is also called inorganic benzene. In this, boron undergoes sp2 hybridization, nitrogen undergo sp3 hybridization. Very, very important. This is. Come to remaining exceptions. Yes. Beryllium chloride. We know very well. In beryllium chloride, in vapor state, keep in mind, in vapor state, beryllium undergoes sp hybridization. The bond angle is 180 degrees and the shape of the molecule is linear. Whereas in solid state, this beryllium chloride exists in tetrahedral structure like this. In this, beryllium undergoes sp3 hybridization. And strontium pentafluoride, that is SbF5. In normal state, it is in sp3 hybridization. The shape of this molecule is trigonal bipyramidal. But whereas in solid state, it is exists as tetramer. In this tetramer, it undergoes sp3d2 hybridization. I2Cl2 in liquid state. I2Cl2 in liquid state, this is the structure of I2Cl2. Whereas this bond migrate towards this side. Yes, this chlorine gets negative charge, means this total species gets negative charge. This species gets positive charge. Now this ICl2 plus the central atom iodine undergoes sp3 in ICl4 minus. You see the structure 1, 2, 3, 4 and count this lone pairs also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and one lone pair came from that negative charge. So it undergoes sp3d hybridization. In Cl2O6 ionic form, like this I2Cl2 structure, in this Cl2O6 this bond migrate like this, we will get ClO4 minus ClO2 plus. In ClO4 minus central atom chlorine undergoes sp3. In ClO2 central atom chlorine undergoes sp2 hybridization. Come to that organic, some exceptions are there. Before going this consideration of hybridization regarding organic compounds, if carbon connects with single bond, the hybridization is sp3. If carbon surrounded itself is there any double bond, it undergoes sp2 hybridization. If carbon has triple bond with the surrounding atom, it undergoes sp hybridization. Sorry, I made mistake. sp hybridization. Now you see this carbon has 4 single bonds. So this hybridization is sp3. Here this carbon also sp3. Like this. Come to this carbon double bond. It is surrounded itself. It is double bond. So its hybridization is sp2. Here this carbon hybridization is sp2. And this one sp. This one sp. We know when it undergoes sp3 hybridization, the bond angle is 109 degrees 28 minutes and the shape of the molecule is tetrahedral structure. Here 120 degrees, shape of the molecule is trigonal planar. Here the shape of the molecule is linear structure with bond angle 180 degrees. Not only the carbon surrounded with adjacent carbon, when it is surrounded with oxygen, it gets double bond. At this time, this carbon has sp2 hybridization. As usual, this one sp3. Here this carbon sp3, but this carbon is surrounded by 3 triple bond. So that's why it has sp hybridization. Yes, this carbon is surrounded by 1 pi bond. Here also 1 pi bond. If it is surrounded by 2 pi bonds, like this triple bond, 2 pi bonds, 1 sigma bond, this carbon gets sp hybridization. This one sp2 and this one sp2. Clear? Yes. Next. Some exceptions in nitrogen compounds. S. When you see nitrogen compound N2O3 in solid state, N2O3 in solid state, it dissociates like NO plus and NO2 minus. In this NO plus, according to half into VMCA formula you take, we got the steric number 2, that is sp hybridization, and this NO2 minus, in this NO2 minus, nitrogen has sp2 hybridization. Come to in nitrogen pentoxide, that is N2O5, which is very very important. Immediately it dissociates to give NO2 plus NO3 minus. In this ionic solid only it dissociates like NO2 plus and NO3 minus. Keep it in mind. As usual, in this NO2 plus it has sp hybridization. The shape is linear. In NO3 minus it is sp2 hybridization. Shape is trigonal planar. Whereas in N2O4, yes, in N2O4 it dissociates in N2O4 in ionic solid. N2O4 in ionic solid. It dissociates to give NO plus, NO3 minus. In NO plus sp, NO3 minus sp2. Come to NO2 minus structure. When you see this NO2 radical, don't take this radical, simply NO2 molecule. In this NO2 molecule, nitrogen has 7 atomic number, 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. This 1s2 not comes under valency. Come to the outermost electron configuration, that is 2s2 and 2p3. It has 3 unpaired electrons. This is 1 unpaired electron. This is 1 unpaired electron. This is 1 unpaired electron. Sorry, this is the 1 unpaired electron. Here the lone pair. Here the lone pair coordinated with this oxygen. This oxygen unpaired electrons are settled as lone pair. Clear? Now this nitrogen has 3 unpaired electrons, 1, 2, 3 here, 1, 2, 3, and lone pair, yes, this lone pair coordinated with this oxygen atom. At this time we cannot apply that steric number formula, that is half into V plus MC here. Then we need some steric number. That steric number is nothing but number of sigma bonds surrounded itself and number of odd electrons. Here odd electron can involve in hybridization. Why? Yes, this nitrogen is surrounded with this strong withdrawing group electronegative atom, that is oxygen. It withdraws that electron density from this nitrogen atom. At that time, this nitrogen gets positive charge, deficiency, electron deficiency. Who provide that electron deficiency? This odd electron. Then only this odd electron involve in hybridization. Clear? Now we count number of sigma bonds and odd electrons. Totally 2 sigma bonds and 1 odd electron. Clear? Then steric number we got 3. When we got 3 steric number, the expected hybridization is sp2 hybridization. Clear? And one more exceptional in interhalogen compounds, that is xenon compounds, that is XeF6. It's an ionic molecule. When it is in ionic state, it dissociates to give XeF5 plus F minus. We know that steric number, that is number of sigma bonds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1 lone pair. Count this total sigma bonds, 5 sigma bonds. You see this structure, 5 sigma bonds and 1 lone pair. Totally 6, that is 1s3p2d, 6 square pyramidal shape, that is. Now come to some exceptions in phosphorus compounds. Yes, PCl5 molecule. In PCl5 we know the hybridization is sp3d, no doubt at all, but is in vapor state. But to come to in solid phosphorus pentachloride, it dissociates to give PCl4 plus, PCl6 minus. No doubt in PCl4 plus it undergoes sp3 hybridization. The expected shape is tetrahedral. In PCl6 minus, sp3d2 octahedral shape. Like that PBr5 in solid state, PBr4 plus Br minus. Here Br minus not surrounded with PCl, like this PCl5. Here before going this PCl5 gives rise to PCl4 plus Cl minus. First we got PCl4 plus Cl minus. But here Cl minus has a chance to surrounded remaining PCl5. Some of the PCl5 molecules will get PCl6 minus. But here Br minus size is large, so it not surrounded that remaining PBr5 molecules. That's why due to the steric factor, Br minus is left. Then PBr4 plus it undergoes phosphorus central atom hybridization is sp3 tetrahedral. Like this, because of the large size and steric factor, Pi5 dissociates to give Pi4 plus I minus. Pi4 structure is, we know, that is tetrahedral structure. Pi4 1, 2, 3, 4. That means hybridization is sp3. And I2 molecule, as in solid form, I2 dissociates to give I3 plus I3 minus. Clear? In this I3 plus, hybridization is sp3. In this I3 minus, hybridization is sp3d. We'll come to some exceptions in. No need that much of exceptions. In simply methane molecule, the steric number means half into V plus MCa. Here V is valency of that valency electrons of central atom. Here carbon valency electron is 4 and M is number of monovalent bonds surrounded itself, means single bonds. Carbon with methane with CH4. How many single bonds? 4 in tetrahedral manner. That means M value is 4. 4 plus 4. Here there is no cation, there is no anion. Simply 4 plus 4 means 8 by 2. That is 4 sp3 hybridization. Clear? With bond angle 109 degrees 28 minutes and shape is tetrahedral. Come to CH3 plus, that is methyl carbocation. Here the steric number is of valency electrons of carbon atom, that is 4, and number of surrounded atoms, single bondedly surrounded atoms 3, and here cation, number of positive charges. How many number of positive charges? C stands for cation. Minus C. See how many charges? Plus 1. Plus 1 means only 1. There is no anion, 0. That is 6 we got. Then the hybridization is 6 by 2 here, that is 3. 3 means sp2. Come to methyl carbon anion. Here the steric number have to count like this manner, that above manner. But here there is no cation, this is anion. That's why how many number of negative charges? Only 1. So in that formula plus, how many negative charges? Only 1. Don't take this sign. Simply you take that magnitude value, that value only 1. Here also only 1. 1. We got 4 sp3 hybridization. Come to that methyl radical, which is very very important. In this methyl radical, this odd electron not involved in hybridization. Simply these 3 hydrogens responsible for hybridization. That is steric number is number of sigma bonds, that is 3. 3 means 1, 2, 3. That is sp2 hybridization. But whereas in CF3 radical, this odd electron involved in hybridization. Why? Yes, it is surrounded by electron withdrawing group, fluorine. So it draws that electron density towards fluorine. Then this carbon gets somewhat positive charge. Due to that electron deficiency, this odd electron can participate in hybridization. Then the steric number is number of sigma bonds plus number of odd electrons. 3 plus 1, 4. Like these exceptions are very very helpful to your coming competitive exams. So please note it down, and that's it. Wait for remaining classes. Thank you.